The most crucial military invasion in history is underway, and the man who could mobilize Germany's fearsome Panzer divisions is fast asleep. But this wasn't just any nap. It was a decision that would reshape World War II. On June 6, 1944, Hitler's peculiar daily routine and his growing distrust of his military commanders collided catastrophically. His generals, including the legendary Erwin Rommel, had been desperately pleading for permission to move the Panzer tanks to counter any Allied invasion. Yet Hitler, convinced the Normandy landings were a feint, had forbidden it. Here's where it gets fascinating. Hitler had become addicted to doctor-prescribed amphetamines, which wreaked havoc on his sleep schedule. He typically stayed up until 4 a.m. watching movies and taking late-night meetings, then slept until noon. His staff had strict orders never to wake him, orders that proved disastrous on D-Day. When the Allied invasion began at dawn, Hitler's aides faced an impossible choice: wake their drug-addled Führer and risk his infamous rage, or wait. They waited. By the time Hitler finally awoke around noon, the Allies had already established crucial beachheads. But here's the most chilling part. Even after learning of the invasion, Hitler remained bizarrely calm, still insisting this was merely a diversion. His generals watched in horror as he refused to release the Panzer divisions for nearly 7 critical hours. By then, the window of opportunity to repel the invasion had slammed shut. This fatal combination of paranoia, drug use, and megalomaniacal certainty in his own military genius effectively sealed Nazi Germany's fate. The generals who had warned him, men who had conquered most of Europe, could only watch as their predictions of disaster came true, one landing craft at a time. Hitler's D-Day slumber became one of history's most consequential naps, a sleep that helped wake Europe from its nightmare.